folks, it's Sarah with Obadiah's. Today I am doing my first burn in the Fire Chief EPA Wood Furnace. Now this model that I have here is the FC 1500 model. So I'm going to give you a couple of quick tips and tricks to get your fire started the easiest and best way possible. These tips will apply to all of the Fire Chief models. Now, you do have a draft blower located on the rear of the furnace. Now, it is recommended to override your thermostat on your draft blower control. You can just jack that thermostat on to automatically kick on the blower. You should be running your draft blower for approximately 9 to 15 minutes prior to starting your fire. Now, it is important that your firebox door is closed during this time. This will create the draft inside the firebox and up in the chimney. So when you go to light your fire, it should take off very easily. Now keep in mind, because many people want to open up the ash door located below the firebox to get that combustion air coming up from underneath the firebox to make it easier to start the fire. This is not required on a Fire Chief unit. Now keep in mind, if you do this and you forget and you leave this ash pan open or the ash door open, you can get excess air into the firebox, which can actually cause you to overfire your furnace. So definitely keep that in mind. So I am going to start with a small amount of wood. I will go ahead and show you my firebox up close as I get this started. I'm still waiting for my blower to create the pressure to properly start my fire. Now keep in mind, this blower is running right now. It's very quiet. I was very impressed with how quiet the blower system is on the Fire Chief unit. So I'm going to open up my door. I've had my draft blower running. I do have a small amount of kindling in the firebox. Please keep in mind, you always want to build your first fire and any new heating appliance to be a small fire. So I don't have any paper in here at all, just dry kindling. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. My blowtorch has been running for almost a minute, and this kindling is taking off quite nicely. I do have minimal smoke coming out the top, and again, my ash pan is not open. No paper, no fire starter, just dry kindling. Cold furnace, cold chimney, and it's taking off quite nicely. This is 2 minutes after lighting my fire, and you can see how hot this kindling is burning. Took off no problems at all. Under 5 minutes to load my box and get my whole furnace started. Very impressed with this combustion system. This very nice, very easy to light, and it's burning hot. So this is my fire after loading it and running it on high. Actually, I should say it was not 100% loaded. It was probably 3/4 of the way loaded, and then I burned it on high for an hour. This is extremely airtight, so even burning on high, I still have quite a bit of logs and coals left in there, and it is hot, so this is definitely creating some BTUs here. As you can see, there is absolutely no smoke coming out my front door. Very hot, very clean burning, very efficient. Reloading the firebox to make it full after 1 hour of burning the kindling down. The temperature on the front of the furnace is 240 degrees, and the hot air plenum is 92 degrees. So our fire has been burning for 2 hours now. The first hour was a small kindling fire with the draft blower set on low for that first hour, and then the second hour I loaded up the firebox and I had my draft blower set on high. So I've hit a pretty hot temperature here, and I want to go ahead and give you guys some temperature readings. So right on the front of the firebox door, we're at 310 degrees. The side panel closest to the door is 630. The black portion close to this red panel is at 230. Sides of the furnace are at 115. Front of the furnace is at 158. Top of the furnace is at 106. Hot air plenum on the left-hand side is at 110. The right-hand side is at 119. So, just after 2 hours, I can feel that this unit is throwing quite a bit of heat. So far, I'm very impressed with the Fire Chief furnace. I love the draft blower and how easy it is to get the fire started, and the fact that you just kick on that blower and you never have any smoke coming out the front door. So that's especially nice for people who have asthma or concerns with smoke. Some people, it gives them headaches, whatever it might be. It really reduces the amount of smoke that you get out the front door when you're loading it. I hope that you guys enjoy this video and that you find it helpful. If you guys have any questions about furnaces in general, please contact us. We're always available to answer any questions you have. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, click subscribe at the top of our channel. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.